traitor. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I'm just interested in the new stuff that's going to be coming out, and I want to get this girl's sword. That's about the extent of it right now. The sword, I said. Sword. Unfortunately, getting their weapons are it's probably one of the most mind-draining things you can get in this game. Oh yeah. There's a good chance I just won't get it anyway. Hmm.
回転速度も変でしたね。事故が起こる前はもっと早く回って、あれが動くところ、皆さんより一足天と地がひっくり返ったという言葉がぴったりでしたね。
Angry, I'm not angry.
やっぱり動いた時は嬉しくって、もしかしたら
I forgot to check to see. I forgot to see what was causing the delay before.
着実に目標を達成していきましょう。
Don't know if there's anything I can do to make the latency very different. No. I'm trying to remember because I said about trying to fix my to see what was causing the delay between the stream and the messages, but I don't think it's something I can do now. I forgot to do it before. Yeah, there's nothing I can currently change on it though is the problem. There's no setting I can change right now. It doesn't matter.
騎士のお兄ちゃん、軍師のお姉ちゃん。みんなもう帰ってきてたんだね。クレイたちが一番乗りかと思ったのに。
よう、収穫はどうだった？
Oh. Red Knight's sword goes, victory soon follows.
こんなに頼もしい騎士は、あのセピロス騎士団から探したってそうそう見つからないだろうな。
大盗賊さんと魔女さん、そっちは何か見つかった？
The quietness of it all feels rather uncanny.
クレイがガイアを見てもついさっき英雄騎士のお兄ちゃん、一緒にあっちに行ってみようや。クレイと谷の大冒険に。私はパスしますよ。運行回復軍師のお姉ちゃん、一緒に
You start the event. A lot of the events I don't really care for anymore. This one's just different because it's Eula's banner, and I already have Eula obviously, but I really want her sword. But rolling on the weapon banner is like dragging nails across your fucking arm. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot that was actually linked to this, to be honest. Forgot how these work. Oh, there. I don't care about anything in general. I literally said I want to get her sword, and I am interested in Fontaine. I will say it again, and I know I'm not the popular opinion for this. I don't really find much to care about with Kea. Like he's interesting when he shows up, but he shows up just merely as like to give a witty comment now and then. His new outfit's pretty cool, I will say that. I feel like it's just, you know, bad luck on his behalf that he's not been used more. But I suppose that's the common issue you run into when there's loads of characters. Is that some of them are going to be dropped by the way. How many primos do I have? None. I've already rolled the ones I have. As I said, his outfit, his new one, I find that cool. I think it suits him a bit, arguably more than his actual one. But as far as like being interesting goes, he's about as bland as well, no, he's witty. But other than that, he doesn't come off as like actually interesting in terms of everything, so I get bored of him quick. Like, if a character's just hot, cool, he can line up with all the other hot characters as hot male G. And that's just going to keep growing as more characters come out.
それから峡谷が現れるちょっと前、何かのか、
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。もしかして巨大なホイールの？それが回転して。
おいお前ら、見ない顔だな。
イーディア以外のやつがいた。
何？あいつともう会ったのか？ここはまったくごちゃごちゃだ。で、
すみませんが、あなたは？
おっと、自己紹介がまだだったか。俺はフェルディナンドだ。このエリアは俺と兄弟たちが管理してる。
Any playable characters got the whole kind. Yeah, that's what I mean. He is interesting in his background, but he's not used interestingly. Like, he could have the best backstory in the entire game, but it will mean nothing if they don't use him. That's what I get disappointed about. The vibe Albedo's got a connection to the uber powerful witches. Yeah, see, I find Albedo a lot more interesting in that way. We've seen more of his actual thing to point out what he is and see how his powers interlink with what he is. But even then, the point like comes back because Albedo doesn't get used a lot anymore either, which is, I think, it's very unfortunate because I find Albedo to be very interesting. He's like a switch of like what the issues that I have with Kea is like switched with Albedo. I think they're letting him cook. I don't think they're letting him cook. I think he's just being kept frozen in the fridge. Get it? Haha. This dude's eyes are glowing.
車両やレールなんかの設備を今まで通りの方法で作れなくなった。
イディアさんは心境の修復を試みています。
本当か。どっかの隅っこに隠れて現実逃避でもしてるんじゃないかと思ってたぜ。来た道にあったステーションを点検してみたが。
The Albedo story is nice. I don't know if nice is the term I'd use for it after how it started to go. It was cool. It was interesting. But nice?
でも、お前らはただ思わぬ事故でここに来た旅人たちだろ?
Yeah, Kea. Yeah, I meant Kea. Kea is not. He's got nothing going on. He's literally just in the fridge until anything kind of actually happens. But like that, most of that's being put on Dainsleif. So they're gonna have to just bust him out of nowhere, or like at least make a start with bringing him into things. You liked it? Yeah, I liked it. I liked Albedo's story. I thought it was great. I think it was arguably one of the best ones I've had. But it's not a nice story. It's like somewhat tragic in many ways. Love Albedo and the Traveler's vibes, yeah. Yeah, Albedo is one of my more favored characters. I kind of enjoy when he's doing stuff a lot more. I think we've not seen many stuff to do with Kea if Klee's not around. I think Klee's been the biggest instigator of stuff to do with Kea. Where'd she go? I quite like some of the lore in Genshin, some of it, but I don't find a lot of the stuff that actually happens in game as interesting.
このエリアの道はかなり曲がりくねってるから、何か乗り物に乗ってレールに沿って移動するしかない。具体的にはこれを使って作るんだが、イディアから聞いてなかったか？ああ、とにかく今は車両を作る材料をその中に入れないと。よくわからないけど。
The stuff to do with Klee's mother Alice and the witches, the coven of witches. I'm interested in them, but I'm kind of expecting that when more stuff comes out about them and we start learning more, I might lose interest. Because to me, it comes across as one of those things that always feels like it's better when you get tidbits of lore towards them rather than like tidbits of lore to keep the mystery. You mentioned the Gaza with legs. Was that a reference to Howl's
そうい
Moving
う車両
Castle?
を作り出せるような材料はないと思う。
ほう、本当か？みんな、クレイが作っ
の乗り物完成。
Bro.
本当だ。クレイはすごいな。
これは全てのニーズをしかもイディアが作ったやつよりはるかに可愛いぞ。
Who's a clever mage?
クレイを試してみただけだったんだけど。
Yeah, that's the same with me. The whole Titan thing. As soon as a lot of it shifted from the struggle of humanity against the Titans to being like everything else, I was so bored. I was like, I'm so bored of this.
したいんだけど。ボンボン爆弾だよ。やっぱりそうだと思ったぞ。
おう、どうした？問題なければ下準備を進めていきたい。
でもこの乗り物の素材って。
Yeah, I forgot to see if I could find a setting that would fix that. That's my fault.
爆弾とか言ってたろ。全部聞こえてたが心配はいらない。実際にできた車両が材料と関連しているのは形だけなんだ。詳しく説明すると。
ならいいんだ。理論的ただ。 星落としの
I
湖
wanted to mess around with my mic settings before as well, because I feel like I've been peaking it a little bit. It used to sound a lot better.
クレイの乗り物。
ちょっと待ってくれよ。ここからは水系原霊の力を借りないと。
The bit of lore that I've always found to be the most interesting to me in Genshin is still the whole thing with Dragonspine. Like the old civilization that used to exist there and how they were tragically like wiped out by the cataclysm and the hero who left to go and try and find a way to solve it. It was very interesting to me for some reason, but choo-choo card. Huh. Magic weapon mounted on choo-choo card. Unleash a jubilant wave with which... Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to be seeing these sooner or later.
結構飛ばしてるな。ビョンビョンって風を切る音が聞こえるぜ。
That's how you do it.
わあ。じゃあビュンビュン爆速車って名前にしよう。
Oh, okay.
この先のレールが壊れてる。ここでしばらく休むしかないな。やっぱりここはもう先生図の状態になってる。
I know this guy is most likely... Actually, no, maybe he's not. I was going to say he's most likely the cousin that Eula's looking for, especially by the fact that she's not here right now. I was thinking of the fact more he looks a bit more like Chongyun to me.
これはどうすればいいのでしょう。
心境の中で物が存在するにはまずは先生図がないといけない。それを周流映写灯で照らして初めて正しい形が出来上がるんだ。
I know how fond of Klee you are.
しかしここではレールとなってくれるはずの水系原霊が図の中に閉じ込める。
要するに、まずは先生図から水系原霊を救い。
でもここのライトは大きな泡に封印されちゃってるみたい。
これは水系原霊による大切な保護手段だ。もし周流映写灯まで壊されたら。
あ、わかったぞ。
What?
ここは雫
Just running around in the background.
ひひ、どうやら
次は
He's got quite a square jaw. She is clunky to play. I've played as her, and definitely gives off a bit of a gimmick vibe because like she's a catalyst, but the way she does it is different. I mean, I'm all for them taking risks with characters, like to make some interesting playstyles, even if they don't work out well. I think that's much more interesting. I think if they try leaning into the whole meta thing too much, it'll get fucking boring so quick. But like, well, I wouldn't necessarily play as her a lot because of her. Oh, I should have. I'm a fucking idiot. I wouldn't play as her a lot because of her clunkiness. I think I do appreciate the attempts.
Ah, 水系原霊はあの箱に閉じ込められてしまっていたのか。
あれ、中には何もないけど。
I see. No.
しずくちゃんは二人とも助けたよ。
I heard people were complaining about these new puzzles being too easy, which is pretty ironic, considering a lot of them were complaining that the ones in the official event were too difficult. Even the actual mechanics, just how they time things out with the animations and stuff. Well, yeah, but that generally comes under the mechanics of how she's played. Just more snappy, yeah. But yeah, that comes into the whole thing. I like how she is. I don't think I'd play as her a lot even if she was more snappy. Just because I don't think she fits my playstyle a lot. There is no pleasing people, especially communities for these types of games, because when the game is free, there's so many players and they all want different things. Especially when it's gacha. And especially when the big portion of that game is mobile.
まさか水系原霊はあくまで協力者だ。でも兄弟たちってのはあいつらのことならすぐ会えるさ。
新たな発見ね。
Which is tracks where you can switch lines. Press the button that is at this time to switch lane. Okey-doke. Ah. This is very not confusing, but like out of nowhere.
これ、アイモンちゃんみたいに浮いてるよ。オイラの置き方はそんなに刺激的じゃないぞ。
I suppose there might be some implication that Klee was able to use this. I mean, there's no other way to explain it, is that she has retained some level of magic from her mother in order to be able to just put something that complex together. These are giving me Willy Wonka vibes. Okay. You have any predictions for what Grandmaster Varka is going to be like, Anna? Alice is 100% Willy Wonka vibes, yeah. In a sense, yeah.
新たな発見ね。
Alice in Wonderland vibes are the best vibes. In some cases, I think sometimes people can really mess it up if they don't do it right.
わあ、ここにも回るものがあるよ。でも、新境の真ん中のあれと比べたら、それほど大きくない感じがしてきた。
Strong opinions on the matter. Yes. I mean, I can literally go into the character's dialogue regarding Varka, and they paint a pretty clear picture. So if that picture is not realized, then yeah, Mihoyo has a fucking bias.
そうだ。本来ならこの装置どうやらジェローニのやつまだ修理できてなかったらしいな。
そのジェローニさんという方がフェルディナンドさんの兄弟のうちのお一人な。
そうなんだ。俺はステーションのレールから直していくべきじゃないかってまったくここにあるのはステーションと中枢部の2つだけなんだからどこから修理した今回は俺が先にレールの修理をしたわけだから。
ほう。俺の目にはフェルディ。
おお、やっぱりお前は人を見る目があるな。じゃあついでに中枢部へ行ってあいつの状況を。
Somebody recognized that rather than shrugging off my ideas. Honestly, I've not been reading a single thing he said. Oh, this camera's weird. Here we are. Okay, it's just from that. Him doing the unexpected plot is making him a show to play Wooden Claymore. Yeah, so many people have said that. If they do, I am just gonna cease playing the game entirely. Because I would just be too annoyed at that point. Where is the... Varka, stranger. Varka raises no. Oh, Varka is the name. That man big. That man big. Big Steel Claw. Is his name. Varka gave him. He big. He big man. I think most of the knights have have something to say on him, obviously. A master. He doesn't like to beat around the bush and has no care for rumors or trivial matters. A good guy, I guess. Sparred with him once, which ended in a tie, but his relaxed expression and leisurely attitude clearly indicated he had been holding back the whole time. Such indignity. I will not let it go. So it's like the entire vibe I've got from him is that he's like the older guy who likes to fight and values like strength, but is like pretty easygoing and laid back. You can trust Razor. I don't think she has anything. I haven't leveled him up enough to hear his thoughts. Who was the other one? I think I read some of them on the actual wiki instead. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of the friendship stuff. Yeah, I looked through all of them on the wiki. They all like kind of oh, Child is the one that has the most interesting one. He describes him as a titan of a man and is like really itching to fight him. So, like if there's any indication, I'd say that's a good one. Student ways. What's anybody crash into break stones? A choo-choo cart can carry a max of 3 track layer stones at any given time. I just don't want him to have like the Diluc body, like the typical skinny adult male body. Like they've got these Star Rail characters who are like bulky as like now, so let's just, you know, incorporate them over a bit. My controller input feels a little slow. The tracks have been created. But I think I hit the reset. Oh. Hello. Jeremy.
おっと、そこで頭を抱えてるのはどこのドイツだ？
言ったはずだろ。ちびっ子たちにはまず中枢部を修理してもらって、そしたら車両を作って、って君、どうしてここに？
答えはお前の目の前にあると思うが。
そういうことか。さてはこっち、君は自分一人で一体何ができるって言うんだ？毎回他人
Oh my god.
それを言うならお前の方こそ。
Bickering knobheads. Here we go.
進展はあったのか？
こいつら出会って早々喧嘩かよ。
兄弟というのは誰のこと？まさか彼のことじゃないよね。
シェローニ、お前いい加減に。
まあいい。君と喧嘩してる暇なんかないんだ。そんな時間があったらまずは中枢部の修理だ。
フェルディナンドさんもどうか落ち着いてください。要件を終えてから話す時間はたくさんあります。
I was surprised that I ended up liking Kokomi. Not because I didn't think she'd be good when she like first came out and stuff, but like I didn't think she was my kind of vibe or like playstyle. But the gameplay when I like got her, I think it was accidentally. The gameplay was actually pretty useful, and the thing about her personality is like she likes reading strategy things. Obviously she's a general, but she doesn't like being a general. But like that she's into all this strategist stuff and behind being in the backgrounds. I was like, huh, that's actually kind of interesting. I kind of like that.
お見苦しいところを見せてしまった。僕はジェローニ。このエリアのメンテナンスを担当する者のうちの一人だ。
Jeroni. This girl is cute, yeah. Yeah, the attack effects are more of it for me. Her design's good. I wouldn't say I'm a overly... Well, no, I quite like it. but like I wasn't focused on her design at the beginning.
ジェローニさん、気を使わないでください。
She definitely like grew on me
な
a
るほ
lot.
ど。フェルディナンドと君たちが乗り物をここまで持ってきてくれたからには、次は。
へえ、また水系原霊か。なんか
もちろんこの中枢部だけでなく、ここの全てはあの子たちのおかげで安定的に作動しているんだ。
Oh, I didn't expect a cutscene right now.
Yes. これでレールの大半と中枢部は直せたってことだな。
Wonder if Caspian and Kirby would get along,
誰のおかげだと思ってるんだ。
given her whole thing being linked to water.
もちろん旅の人たちのおかげに決まってる。その質問の仕方、まさか君のおかげだなんて思ってないよな。
お前、いずれにしてもお前のおかげじゃないんだからな。毎回あれこれ分析してペラペラと喋る割に何にもできやしないんだ。
いやいや。
I'd say that one of the things I enjoy most about seeing what's going on in Genshin is just thinking about like my own character's story now, which is like I suppose not a strange thing, and I'd say it's fair. Like who would Caspian get along with? What would he do? Hado? Eden? Hado?
君ってやつは出かける前に確認することすらで。
なんなんだよ。お前だってあいつに
Oh, these two jabronis.
何を偉そうに。
くれ。
Credit.
くれ、わかんないよ。誰も悪いことしていないのに、どうして喧嘩するの？
俺はただそいつのその知ったかぶりが気に入らないだけだ。
知ったかぶりだって？毎回皮肉ばかり言っているのは誰だ？
二人ともそこら辺にしといてくれないか。どうしても自分の口をコントロールできないっていうなら場所を変えることをおすすめするぜ。それとも頭を冷やすのに俺の助けが必要か？
Oh. Man's stepping up.
さあ、ついてきてくれ。俺から少々アドバイスがある。
Pretty good.
クレイさんの質問についてですが、この世には理屈で説明、私はあくまで通りすがりの旅のものに過ぎません。その上で
Wonder if Klee's gonna be, if she's gonna stay as like innocent as she is, or if there's gonna be like a thing in the future where she deals with some situations that make her kind of, you know, starts to see some realities of the world. Because I feel like that's part of what Alice is trying to prevent. I love Care, but he needs to chill with the iceberg. His whole brand, he's got nothing else. Snarky and icy. He's got to put them together.
すまなかったね。冷静になったよ。子供の前で喧嘩なんかするんじゃなかった。
悪かったな。くれ。
さて、話を戻そう。
Please, don't say it's okay. Say you forgive them.
あいつはおそらく激流ツイスターのあたりにいる
Or
はずだ
like
と思う。
just say you hope they don't do it again. You don't say it's okay, otherwise they will do it again. Nah, Alice is too powerful for that to happen. See, that's the other thing. I'm not so sure how Alice is... She feels too powerful for the story, and that usually triggers a death flag. Don't slander my boy like that. What do you mean? Well, because I said he's snarky and icy. That is his whole brand. He hasn't done anything since like he was part of the main story.
悪いが、もう一度俺たちを手伝っちゃくれないか。
That's why I like having Caspian be a like a close friend of both Keir and Diluc. So he's like in the middle of the two of them. He's like the steam that comes off the both. Yeah, it's fine. I should probably start to
そ
watch.
れはもちろん。
兄弟のくせになんでこんなことに
Your brothers, after all, can't you try to get along? Ooh, that usually triggers more arguments. Did you even play the Sumeru story? No. I've told you this. Which I choose in the junction? Wait, I feel I forgot how to do this already. Is it a bit further down? Oh, there's nothing on there. I know he's involved, but I don't... Okay, if you keep taking that as slander, then then no matter what I say, it's not going to work. I'm just giving constructive criticism. Because even if he is involved, the fact that he's been, like, absent for so long just makes it difficult of... Say, it's hard to explore his character when he's been gone for so long. That's all. I like him. I like him as a character. He's one of like my preferred ones. Just not necessarily for the same reasons a lot of people seem to like him.
そう、このレールの突き当たりに
Ah.
ハットがいるはず。
Oh, it was that did it. Oh, I see. All aboard. Since this is here, I'm guessing we're going to see stuff like this in probably Fontaine, since that's how they do things with these characters. The basic issue of having expanded roster of characters, they are never good enough time to fully shine. That is exactly what I said earlier. That is exactly word for word. That? Okay, I thought I missed it. Boop, boop, boop.
いやあ、どっから乗り物が近づいてくるの
I'm glad they do the things where some characters meet each other and stuff. I do think there's like certain weird bits with it, like where some meet and it feels you don't know why, but then others are just like seemingly non-existent. I want more stuff with like Shenhe. And like, I feel this is the only other time we've seen Eula for a while.
たく、自 分の体の状態もわからないのか。家で安静にしろって言ったはずだろ。
今回はまあ状況が状況だしさ。
Oh
状
no.
況が状況とはいえ、
That cough has triggered the death flag. Not really though,
僕
but
も同意見だ。どんな問題があっても僕とフェルディナンド
僕とフェルディナンドってよく言うよ。あん
おい、俺らが喧嘩したって、それはあくまで俺らの問題だろうが。
俺が面倒だなんて。
フェルディナンドお兄ちゃん。
can't get over that his name is Ferdinand.
喧嘩してるわけじゃないぞ。これはその。
でもフェルディナンドお兄ちゃんとジェローニお兄ちゃんはハットお兄ちゃんのことを心配してるんでしょ。どうしてちゃんと話さないの？ガイアお兄ちゃんもね、クレイを心配することがあるんだよ。でも
I'm so worried about you sometimes, but you
そ
never
うだな。
criticize
俺
me.
たちの関係はお前たちよりずっといいぞ。
状況が。
どこが違うの？
Hmm. I wonder if I don't know how a lot of people. This is like it feels like a moral debate on how relationships work.
厳しく言わないと、ハットの兄弟として俺た。
でも
Others we have to help him. Doesn't look like we're helping him.
でもね、ママが言ってたの。人を助けるっていうのは、ハットお兄ちゃんはどう見ても嬉しくなさそうだもん。
Sure doesn't look very happy with my names. Yeah, it does feel like two moral sides of an argument.
クレイさんの言う通りだと思います。お三方ははっきりと自分の本当の気持ちを伝えた方がよろしいかと。
その、俺らはずっとお前のことを心配してたんだ。砂嵐の時はお前がいきなり気を失ったもんで
Suddenly passed out, and Jordan and I started arguing. The three of us ended up in this
あの
domain.
時みたいなことがま
The
た
desert.
起こるんじゃないかって心配だった。次にお前が気を失った時にもし。
分かってたさ。でも新疆の環境は砂漠のと違うだろ。ここは安全だ。もし俺がトラブルを真っ先に解決できたら、あんたらも喧嘩せずに済むんじゃないかって思ったんだ。俺が断るごとに休まないといけない体じゃなかったら、最
Hmm.
初からあんたらの足を引っ張らずに済んだのに。
いや、僕たちが選んだことなんだから負い目を感じる必要なんてない。冒険が、それにそのためにこのエリアの計画を立てたんじゃないか。僕がアイデアを出してフェルディナンドが体力仕事をしてみんなで。
And uses muscle. And you would
見取り図を書き、レー
probably
ルを作る。
infiltrate.
安全な上、
よしてくれ、今そんな風に言われたらまるで俺がそう褒められたくて言ったみたいじゃないか。
ビュンビュン爆速車、面白かったよ。フェルディナンドお兄ち
本当か。
ものすごく速い乗り物をレールに沿って。
ゃん、どうやって考えたの？
His idea, huh?
ジェローニお兄ちゃん
Okay, so it wasn't just Chloe.
くれ。もっと面白いバック。
こいつらいきなりクレイのご機嫌取りに夢中になりは。
クレイ本人にはまだわからないだろうが、
The innocent childlike nature is very powerful. They can inspire. I wonder.
のみんなも一緒に来てよ。
Hmm.
乗り物の中の
I was wondering this before. I wonder if some of her aspects like that actually aren't just her natural demeanor, but might also have something to do with her magical background and like the stuff with her being like a. I think she's an elf, right? Because that's. I don't know if we've got a lot of information about stuff to do with like the elves. See if they have any like specific magical stuff going on in the background, or like any kind of like powers in lore, like how the adepti kind of do. Oh, I fucking missed it. God damn it. I was looking away. Big flower. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd been taken somewhere.
よし、これで激流ツイスターを起動できるはずさ。さあ、このレールの最初のステーションに行こう。
Sleep for like 10 minutes. Oh, I fucking missed my stuff. God damn. No, let me out. I meant to stop there.
ハットと一緒にチェックしておいたからちゃんと安全だぞ。みんな出発の準備だ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。別れる前に一つみんなに送りたい
Always say
ものがある。
goodbye. Yes, finally. Say goodbye. Get out
こ
of
れは
here.
山登り用の縄だ。
Rock climbing rope. Okay.
俺じゃあ
もちろんさ。クレイとみんなのおかげで僕たちは気づく。
Wow, that got resolved quickly.
ああ、大いにね。
それってどれくらい？
あれよりもずっとだ。
そうだ、クレイ。
見たことないよ。
I guess they weren't related to Yule then. They just kind of look like ice people.
せっかくの機会だし、この数日は
約束だよ。
Do you have any particular characters that you're looking forward to, Anna? Like, because I'm interested in the Hydro Archon, not because she's an Archon, I just really love her outfit, like her design. I like her white hair and everything. I think she's the main one, but other than... I think there's that one noble who might be blind, who has the funny name. And the gun girl. Yes, I know Water Archon. I don't think there's anyone who's not, unless they just literally have no care. Everybody who's gotten the other Archons wants to keep their streak going. Yes, Archon because Archon, I know. Was he a butler? I didn't think he was a butler. I thought he was a, what was he? It's basically he's the Diluc Zhongli Alhaitham of the Hydro Land. I wish he was a butler. I like this rail thing, to be honest. I kind of wish it was a bit there was a bit more to it. You really like the report? Ooh, it was in hysterics when she saw her, because it was like what she had planned for her. It was what her D&D character was, basically. Mihoyo's been listening and stole the inspiration. Swim, see you later. Have a good swim. I'm hoping to go swimming Tuesday. Oop. 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 Yeah. I think she looks cool. I don't know if I'm interested in her personally, but I do think a lot of the outfits, or like at least the designs in the Fontaine are good, and I think that's not surprising given that it's the way it's been built up.
ちょっと失礼するぜ。魔女のお嬢ちゃん、大盗賊からの報告だ。そう。イディアのためにパーツを探すんだったな。
I want the Bloodborne lady. I've forgotten her name again, but I want the Bloodborne lady.
すでに手に入ったから。
I want to gat someone.
俺はそれほど頑張ってないぜ。実は俺たちが探してるパーツっていうのは。
わかった。まだまだ魔女さんはとてもいい子なのですね。ここみのやつ、意識を保つのがやっとなんじゃないか。あら、バレていましたか。心配いりません。頭の回転はいつも通りですから。
Those
何ら
eyes.
影響はありません。
Those
今すぐ
eyes.
出発しましょう。軍師お姉ちゃん、クレイとお手手をつないである。手をつないだら、目の前に飛んでいた星と魚が全部消えました。あれは爆速車に振り回されたせいで生まれた幻覚だったのですね。なんだ？え？いえ、笑ってなんかいませんよ。
Yes.
大体役に立ちそうね。
30 days. Might as well do my missions here as well. Oop. Oop. Can do this one because it's the furthest away from a teleporter. Ah, a drop of water just somehow flicked itself out of my glass and onto my shirt. Hit me in the face as well. Sorry I got quiet, stomach hurting, no worries. I saw it say that was on 0 viewers for a while there. Over. I figured you're still probably watching the monothon as well. But I was I was kind of expecting just scarce messages. I really should get in the habit of actually healing my character. I've had Rue complain to me so many times about the fact that I never heal. Well, I was saying there was no... I was on 0 for a bit. I thought... Are you not still watching the monothon? I would have assumed that you put it on like another tab or something. Okay, actually heal. I still need to figure out how to play Kuki. I really love her. You have them both open, I'm not surprised. I quite like Kuki as a character, but she's the one that I've never properly understood much about playing. I mean, it took me ages to actually get her, but... My tab... Rip. I can't really watch them. Oh, well, there she goes. I can't really watch the monothon for a long time. I don't get that interested by what's going on a lot of the time. But I like to just drop in now and then to say hello and if there's something interesting going on. I feel a little weird going in there sometimes. I also, I would say she's underappreciated, but I really like Mona. I always have. I think she's one of my favorites, which is, I don't think, a hot take, but like I like stuff that has her involved. I'm using the background. Yeah, because your project, I remember. Wait, shouldn't I have another commission? No man, I always thought she was one of the staple sport characters for these teams. Mona? I mean, she is, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. Like, that's why one of the things why I think she's pretty good. That's why she's a good character. But like in general, I like her. She's one of my faves just in general. The I'm curious to like see more about like what her whole thing is like with the magic. Oh wait, that's the other commission down there. Okay, that's what I was looking for earlier. I went the wrong way. Like her astrology or astronomy magic, I think is actually kind of interesting the way it works. I'm hoping to see more stuff about that. There we are. I also still really feel like this could be a hot take. I feel like I still prefer the look of Mondstadt compared to some of the other places. I don't know necessarily why. It's the place she studied in Fontaine. I actually don't know. I think the most like information we get regarding her and her studies is that she studied under a mentor. She wasn't an apprentice of Alice. She was her teacher, I believe, is one of the other witches, and she is like rivals with Alice or something because she there was the whole story with her meeting up with Clee for the first time because she was supposed to like challenge her or something. And then found out Clee was just a little girl and the daughter of Alice. And was, oh. So she didn't end up fighting. Or like challenging each other. But yeah, I think she's just mentored from one of the witches. But I don't know if she had like an established place of study aside from with the witch. I can have a look in her character thing actually. About Mona, chat, no services, income from astrology, hydromancies. See, it sounds very Fontaine. Except, okay, it sounds Fontaine, except I feel like astrology might not necessarily be as big there, considering how like law and science focused it is. Master's name was Babeloth. Where's that from? Was that said in the game, or is that like from outside material, like the manga? I like her name as well, Mona Magistus. Abeloth sounds familiar. Like Babylon, or it must be one of the another characters, a character's name from something like mythology, maybe. Okay, one last commission. Just a wiki. Was it fan wiki by any chance? I'll have a look later. That's interesting. Something I still find consistently interesting is the fact that so many stuff to do with Kyria, which sounds like a Eastern name, like the names of most, if not all, of the characters that have come from Kyria have all been like related to Norse mythology, like Dainsleif and Dvalin, and I forgot the name of the other one. The one that was on Dragon's Spine, I forgot his name, but he also had one. Fun fact, Dainsleif is the name of a sword in Norse mythology. And I think Dvalin was a dwarf? Or was it an elk? It was one of the two. Which is like very interesting for like the Kyria, especially if like with a lot of the stuff of Kyria seems to give off like a kind of, to me, an Eastern, maybe even deserty feeling to it, but in reality might be very different. Yeah, she writes a column for the Fontaine paper. That I remember hearing before.
星としん無事今日の依頼
Might as well do one. Ah, nothing as usual. Klee's outfit. I actually quite like this Klee outfit. 'Cause I was gonna say with her current outfit, my favorite thing is her hat. This one looks actually pretty damn good. No, I would consider it. I would consider it. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, hello. Didn't expect to get you from a weapon banner. Yeah, that's what I mean. See there, that looks really good. I don't play Klee enough to justify getting it either. Oh, I did it again. I really don't think I'm gonna end up getting this one. But I'm more focused on the sword than getting like more constellations of Eula, which I should be doing. I've got the first one. I should be taking my chance to actually build her up for more constellations. But I don't know, I really like the sword. Like ever since she first came out, I was like I really wanted her sword. But I just can never get it. It looks so good. I think it's like arguably in my opinion, one of the best looking weapons, or like one of the weapons I feel like looks the best. It's a good. It is a good sword. Wish I had. Should I? I haven't done the Abyss in like so long. So long. I'm gonna give it a go. Don't judge me if I do bad. It's been so long. I never do it the full way. Fuck that. I just do it up until I struggle too much and then I leave it. Oh, apparently 0 viewers again. Damn. Oh no, it's come back. In we go. Yeah, okay. Wait, I need to... yeah. Yeah, I've gotten to the end of it once and was like, wow, that was not worth the effort. Shit. Micro. A bunch of you. Yeah, I don't think I've done it while they've added dendro things to it. I think about it. Oh, okay. Active viewers. It might It might not count you as an active viewer if you switch tabs, maybe. Who knows? Like if it's maybe minimized or something. Who did I always use? I think it was Eula, Bryden. um, Eula, Raiden. Was it Mona? Mona, maybe? Sure, I'll put Mona in. And I think I actually put you there so she could help with recovering Eula's energy. And then the second team was... You had you in focus pretty much the whole time. Oh. Weird. They have two monitors. Does it like if you have like a second thing on, like if you have monitor's thing open on the other monitor, if you like click on that to send a message or something, does that count? Like you have both of them open then? Ooh. Okay, Zhao, Albedo. Still ever so slightly disappointed that Albedo's hair wasn't as the same as in the art. I love him as a character though. One of my faves. Who do I put with you? I think I put Bennett with you. And throw Kokomi on. That should work. That should work. Hopefully. I've always liked the design of the Abyss, but I'm almost surprised that it's just used. I do, but I'm not really writing much. Princess of Persia. You want Zhao? I forgot that you didn't have him. I'm surprised that you didn't have him. Like the full moon is gives me flashbacks to the Elden Ring fight. Interesting team composition. Which one? I'd like to say there's plenty good reasons for them. But I can't remember if there are. How's everything? Everything's good. It's just a off-the-cuff stream for not much reason. He and Kaching both hate me. I didn't think you struggled that much with that Zhao. I just thought you didn't have many chances for him, or like you were focusing on someone else when he was out. I know Kaching has been almost as much of a struggle for you as Jean has been for me. Oh, the Zhao one, you mean? The Zhao team composition will make some sense when we get to it, but mostly not, because I don't think it was just like a guess. I don't know what like the... Look at that damage. I don't know. I think only Eula's damage is good for me. I think she's like my highest damage one. Okay, with Zhao, he's not the highest damage, but he's one of my favorites and one of my most built. Albedo is there to put the zone down to get the damage from, I think. Bennett's there for extra healing and attack increase, and Kokomi is just like my go-to healer. That's the that's the thought process, but like it's not a foolproof one.
無能ここだ無能ここだ行くぞへっへっイエイ疑似ようか今こそ誕生の時
晩作尽きたか
イエイ触るひゃっ
You know, I got the Primordial Jade Spear by accident from the fucking standard banner. Like out of nowhere. I was pulling to try and get Jean and then suddenly that comes there. Which constellation is your Eula on? Oh, I'm on a C1. I wanted to get I know she's been out recently, but I actually got my Eula ages ago on her first release because I was really looking forward to her. I managed to pull her twice. This banner not been pulling for her simply because I want her blade. I want her claymore, but it's evaded me so far. Oh, there is a Zhao Geo team. I didn't think there was. A Zhao Geo team? I've heard that Eula's not the meta anymore. Which I think is so surprising given how much damage she can fucking do. I mean, I don't care either way. She's been my best character for so long. Oh, fuck it, I've lost the time there. Damn it. I messed up that burst, but oh well. Is it new main Buster? Up there. I actually don't know anything about her. Also paired in with Albedo and Jean. Huh. That's interesting. You motherfucker, I hate these dudes. Okay, this is not gonna help. Is she just an anime buffer? Oh, okay. Oh, she's one of those characters that is kind of stunted until like a higher consolation. That's lame. I know she's like, I think she's popular with the fandom nowadays. Because I've seen her around and stuff, but I don't know anything about her. I forgot these things were timed. Unfortunately, because she comes really good at C6. Wow, really? That's... That's very much a shame. I know she looks like Miku, yeah. She's been one of the ones I've been seeing more fan art of just now and then. Yeah, there probably is a main claim to fame. I can't think of like if I've seen much else regarding her.
決闘せよ。はっそれ。粉々よ。よっ。よっ。
Since Elden Ring, I'm not able to look at that moon and not think of anything but that one boss fight.
粉々よ。憲兵。王は立つ。決闘せよ。やっ。目には目を。
That poor little enemy. Not that tough. Didn't have that much health left. The full force of a nuke. I should have gotten a what was her name? Who grows instead of Bennett. Now I think about it, to help help with getting Zhao's energy up. I think my Zhao's oh, I accidentally left. I think my Zhao's damage is actually pretty good. Play rewards. Okay, what we got? Cryo, Electro. Okay, Cryo, Electro. Electro, Pyro. Which, yeah, he's putting in work, which is funny because I don't think I invested nearly as much in him as I did with Eula. I'll use the same team. I usually keep like the same team with just little changes. So you put Sucrose in. I don't think I need anything else right now. Okay, let's go. Where are my Dendro characters? What do you mean? I didn't say it. Well, you know I have at least one. I've got Kale. I have Baijo, I think, as well. Why'd I go to the... Oh, bit off. You do be a jumpy boy.
ご助力を。
今干潮の時
6308式。
And we go. And we jump.
無能はっここだ無能ここだはっ
I think it's rather interesting that his Zhao's like original name was Alatus. Kokoda. Let's go. Usual routine.
そうせよ。やっはい。わめきなさい。それ。よっ。はい。決闘せよ。それ。はっ。それ。よっ。
You thought what was the title?
粉々よ。それ。やるね。わめきなさい。
Hmm?
粉々よ。よっ。よっ。そこ。決闘せよ。はっ。はっ。
Really bringing the heat with fire. Yeah. Alatus? No, it was Zhao's name, but that's his like his real name. But when he was enslaved by another Adepti, another creature, and during the Archon War, he was freed by Zhongli and got a new name while working under him. So he was renamed. But Alatus is like his actual name. Or like actual name, you know, it's his former name, his birth name, I guess. Because Zhao's title is a Yaksha. Nice. Back to the Wii U. Hopefully that hasn't changed for some reason. Well, like since before I saw it. But I'd look at his account, his profile. But I can't do it right here. Ooh. Eviscerated. Yeah. That's what that's what I said. The Zhongli gave him the new name. These numbers showing up.
ここだ無能ここだ貴様の分際で無駄だ
Obviously, I don't know these things, so I can't read this kind of story because I don't have him. Ha ha ha. And they have the memory of a goldfish. I think that's a bit more accurate because I think I've spoken about this too. Including just like 3 minutes ago.
ここだここだ水のようにここだくだらない
Okay, we love you anyway. We love you for who you are. Even if you can't remember anything past a minute's time. I might actually not get the full stars for this because I think I've taken too long. I'm distracted. No. Oh, he's gonna go down.
海のちぎりよはっへいせい鏡の花水のように散れ
Yeah, there we are. Okay, I did it. Good. Yeah, they are usually annoying. I think luckily with those two teams, I don't actually have that much problem with them. The biggest problem is that they move around, but they're usually not that big of an issue. Like, Eula fucking eviscerates them. I like this place. I always go here. Let's see if I have any. Oh, I missed them. Any luck with. Not with these. Let's see if I have any luck. Oh, I didn't get the reward. I was like, why is it so low? I swear I just did multiple runs. I forgot to actually get the rewards. I have the memory of a goldfish as well. Oh, I should try 11 as well. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope, okay. Pretty much what I expected. Away, yep. And, yep, Baiju. There you are. There's my Denjo character. I've literally not been, like, playing when any of the Denjo characters were on banner. I don't think. We've got Sino here. I did mean to actually build him. I don't know if I got him deliberately or an accident, but I got him just before I stopped playing. I think you were by accident. As in, I got you by accident, not that you're an accident. Yeah, I need to level you up as well. I haven't played that much. I was too burned out by the time Sumeru came along. I also think because I wanted to update it, but I literally had no room to update it anymore because it gotten so big that I actually had to clear off like a bunch of stuff on my PC just to like get the update available. That was the other problem. That was the other thing I was getting annoyed at. You got Baiju instead of Kave. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly have not cared much about Baiju since I met him, but I've heard so many people like thirst over him. And then he came out, and I don't think that many people cared anymore. When you have to buy the second hard drive just for 1K. If it got that big, I just don't think it'd be worth it anymore. To be... I really like the music here in Storm Terror's Lair. I think it's one of my favourite tracks in the game. I'm gonna go drop by the Dawn Winery. Want to have a quick look around to plan things out for Caspian. Yeah. Baiju got... I just feel like he didn't have a lot there when he was out and popular, and then when he did come out, you know, it's the typical like gacha, Genshin and gacha in general like thing of everybody thirsts for a character, and then a lot of people were like sticking by Baiju for a long time, but when he come out, it's just, you know. Right, the winery was the bit over there is the closest water source, and it links right to Dragon's Spine. Not a ton of options. Right, so this is here. Okay, it's not a lot of room. So no real reason for why. I don't think it makes sense for Caspian to have a ship there, so we'd probably have to... I like to think Caspian has his ship always just somewhere like around, and then when he wants to go to the Dawn Winery, he literally goes near the near the Dragon's Spine and just swims through. This is a quick way of getting there, because the cold's not going to bother him. Just... That's how he gets there so quickly and without getting spied on. I'm also super in... The thing I'm looking forward to arguably the most, or like in the distant future, is seeing the north of Mondstadt get revealed, and have that the port that's mentioned in the lore, the port that's supposedly north of Mondstadt, because that is where I set Caspian's main source of work as being. Big cliff separated from the river. Do you think a cliff would stop Caspian? A cliff for a hunk of a man as he is. Right, so bit north of here. And there was the thing where the map in... I went to the wrong place. The map in Jean's office shows that there has been a change in the geography of Mondstadt. Let me we're gonna go have a peek at Jean's map. It's cap on the stamina bar. My guy hauls an anchor around all the everywhere. He's not. He is not merely under the rules of a stamina bar. Okay, here. Right, you see that? Up. Yeah, here. There's a disconnect. So So on this map, this bit isn't here. And this bit goes up a bit further. So I think there was talks. I spoke with others about this. Welcome back, Kat. I think I spoke with some others about this, and that there was a theory that this canyon here was actually man-made in order to compensate for this bit where there may have been some kind of collapse that blocked off their connection to the way up here and their main like port. Because like thinking about it, this so far we haven't seen up here, so as far as we can guess, there's no actual way showing how any kind of trade comes into this area, like ships. So that was the theory, that this place was made manually in order to compensate for the collapse that happened here. Which would be very interesting. Sure, the map isn't just zoomed in to cut the story. Well, that's the thing. It could be, but the shape still isn't the same, because that's a point there. Whereas this, it's like that would cut off like part of this whole area out as well. See, it's too like straight up on the top left. But I'm not saying this is going to actually mean anything. It probably won't, knowing how they kind of like do details like this. But it's a cool concept for an idea, and I rather like it as like a weird little interesting thing. Of course, it's probably just a design thing. I know that. It's just. It's probably just like early material, but I don't know. I like it as a theory. There's fun in it, so I don't wanna just spoil it with the realities. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's likely is just early material, but I don't care. They put it in the game. I get to make reasons for it. I figure that's a good enough reason to me. And like we know there is a port somewhere north of Mondstadt, so it has at least some loose connection where it could work. No fun allowed. I always knew you were like this. Only serious, damn. Damn. Yeah, no fun allowed. That's what the Genshin community reminds me. Why they betrayed us with Ito's character design. Never gonna forgive them. All my fun's been subbed down. All my lore. And like Dragon's Spine is my safe space. Why did I come to this one? I am I mean, I don't care about Ito. I just care about the fact that they are lying to us. I still want a teapot domain that's based off Dragon Spine. I think it'd be amazing with the snow. Like, I like coming to Albedo's camp. I just like the whole atmosphere of it. Yeah, get out of my slump. Okay, I'm done with Genshin for today. I'm gonna go play. What am I gonna go play? Albedo's camp is so cozy. Should I play? Ready or not? SCP 5K. I might try SCP 5K again. I'm gonna see how far I can get into it. Let's see if I can get any further. I'm gonna go into Ravenwood and play it. Yeah. All right, that's enough for today. All right, I'll see you on the next stream, or if I see you in Ravenwood, either of you. I think I'll probably end up doing another Road 96 stream either sometime in the coming week. Yeah, sometime in the coming week. See if we can get that done in one long one. Alright, see ya or don't see ya. Farewell.